So this is how to regress a windmill. Windmills are a really tricky movement. They can be very tough on the shoulders and there's a lot of mobility required around the hips as well. Because of that, this video is going to help you understand that if someone can't do the full windmill, how to then regress it. So the windmill looks like this. Straight arm, knuckles to the ceiling, close the hand around the handle. The side at which I'm going towards, the toes are pointed out roughly 45 degrees. And what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to push my hips the opposite way. Keep this arm straight, I'm going to keep my eye on the kettlebell. I've got a bend in my lead leg and I'm coming down the inside of that leg as if I'm trying to show my chest off to the rest of the room. As far down as I can go, and then I'm coming back up. Loads of hip mobility, loads of shoulder mobility, lots of stability required as well. So if someone can't do that, we can swap the arms, same movement. Now there's less required from that arm above. Let's say someone struggles with their hip movement, then we're going to turn it into a half kneeling windmill. So what that looks like, grab a pad if you need to on the floor. The kettlebell is in the hand in which the leg is out in front. And it's the same movement. The way I like to think of this, we've got a line from the knee, a line from the heel. We're trying to place our hand roughly in that area where they cross. So punch the arm up, elbows locked, hand is closed, knuckles to the ceiling. I'm going to keep my eye on the kettlebell and I'm going to aim for that place down on the floor, hand first. If they're comfortable with that version, the hand comes away. It's as if I'm trying to aim my shoulder to that same region. Really try to make sure your torso goes over this way. There's going to be a little bit of a hip shift, but I'm trying not to let my hips shift too much. The other thing we can do is almost guide using our hand on the shin. This can have some pros and cons in terms of, yes, it makes it easier, but we can also go further, which in turn makes it harder. So I'll show you what I mean. So with the hand grip, same thing. I've now got more stability. It also allows me to go much further. So those are a few options if you find you struggle with the full windmill.